What's up, everyone? Adam here from NYCID, and I'm outside PS44 in Staten Island, where I have some big news. That's right, PS44 is NYCID's newest community school. Our team has been working so hard throughout the year to help students show up, express themselves, and excel academically. Come on inside, let me show you around.
My name is Nancy Storms, and I am the principal here at PS44.
My name is Lisa Marie Valenza, and I'm the Community School Director here at PS44.
My name is Crystal Ely, and I am a mentor here at PS44.
Hi, I'm Christina. I am a mentor here at PS44.
Well, when I came to the building as principal about 3 years ago, NYCID had already had a program running. It was an after-school program. Since then, we have expanded our relationship with NYCID, where we have an additional program, 21st Century program, where we do morning test prep and Saturday Academy. This year, we were fortunate enough to receive a grant through community schools, and NYCID is the organization that we chose to work alongside with us. So it's been a solid 3 years with NYCID, and we've grown every year since then.
My average day at the school looks like meeting with the principal, Ms. Storms, also coming into the NYCID room. We also working with the children throughout the day. They also spend a lot of time with us during lunchtime, doing different activities.
Okay, like what kind of activities do you do with them?
Some activities include painting. They love to color. They also like to do lanyard, do hair on the mannequins.
We teach kids lessons on social emotional learning. For example, we'll do lessons on teaching them mindfulness and about empathy and stuff like that.
Okay, why do you think that's important?
Just growing as kids, it's important for them to know. Well, I come in early, so I check in with the ESD and attendance as well with them as well.
Mm-hmm. And then, like throughout, like once they're in class, like what are you usually doing?
Well, we push into classes. Like we start from like first period. We'll usually have 3 to 4 classes a day that we go into.
Mm-hmm. And then during lunch, like.
We do small groups during lunch. They do come up. They have lunch with us as well. We play games with them, do like arts and crafts and stuff like that.
And these guys are great because they're not just providing services in addition to or outside the classroom, but these guys also go inside the classroom and they support students where they are. Because, for example, they were running a program where they were teaching students to monitor their behaviors, right? So help them to de-escalate. And they pushed into every single classroom in the building. Of course, it was done in a cycle where they would choose a certain number of classes to go in. But the long and the short of it is they were able to go inside the classroom and do at least a 50-minute session with every single class, teaching them different coping mechanisms on how to regulate their emotions and their behavior.
So this is our affirmation station. You know, when you're having a bad day, you need some confidence to build you up. You're just going to stand here and, you know, you're going to talk to yourself and get your confidence going for the day.
Oh my God, it is such a great collaboration. Of course, during the course of a school day, regular school staff gets inundated with just the regular day-to-day activities of, you know, teaching students, running the operations of the building. The wonderful thing about having a partner like NYCID is that they come fully staffed with other members like counselors and mentors who can do the work that we quite often don't get an opportunity to do. They can support families and do outreach by making phone calls and developing relationships to try to get children to come in who perhaps have not been coming into school. They create programs for students who have challenges inside the classroom or students who need some additional emotional support. So they have programs that they run during the lunch periods, right? So when you have those children who are not maybe having the best experience during lunch, they have a place to go. So having an organization like NYCID work with us is just an extension of the work that we do, but it's so very important because we don't get to do all that extra work because there just isn't enough time in the day.
But my main goal is to collaborate with the school, develop a successful partnership, increase attendance, and support all students' social emotional development.
Okay. So what would you say is your relationship with the students?
Sincere, committed, nurturing, because I feel like I treat them just like they're my kid.
So here we have our calming corner, you know, when you just, you know, having another bad day or you just need to calm yourself down, you just have a seat. We have books, we have fidget toys, little items, you know, for the kids to play with.
They are a part of our school community. It's so funny because so much so we see them in the morning at arrival, we see them at dismissal. We had just recently graduated our 5th grade class, and they were at the dance and they were at graduations. They're greeting families, they're supporting students, they're supporting teachers, so they're all over the place in the school building, and that's exactly what we need. They're not separate from us. They are amongst us and with us as we develop our community. There are children that come in the morning, and the first thing they do is look for their mentor in NYCID, right? They start their day with their mentor and they end their day with their mentor. And that's exactly the type of relationship that we want to develop because, again, they're reaching those children and those families that we normally don't have the time throughout the day to reach. So they're filling that gap.
Absolutely. There has been a tremendous change since we began here at PS44. Students have taken an extreme notice that we're here and they want to be a part of our program. We've also been able to increase attendance while we've been here. We've also been able to expand opportunities for children. They've been able to experience new things while they're in the program.
I can tell you the greatest change that I've noticed immediately, although it's only been a short time, but one of the greatest impacts that they were able to make was supporting those children social emotionally around arrival, dismissal, and lunchtime, because those are those unstructured time. And we really did not have the staff to provide one-on-one attention to the students who needed it. So that is probably the most impactful thing that they have done in such a short period of time.
Going into their classrooms and they run up to you and hug you, and even just seeing them in the you in the hallway and they run up to you and hug you, it's just a good feeling.
Here we have our coloring little line, I guess. All our kids that come, they like to show their work, and the other kids, you know, look at it and comment and also want to do their own. So this is where we hang it to show all the other students what our recent students have done.
A moment that made everything so worth it here is when we've had a student that we weren't able to connect initially, but through meeting with her regularly, we've been able to connect with her, and we've created a very, very meaningful relationship. And now that she's gone on to graduate, and we know that she'll take that with her when she goes on.
So here we have our mannequin head, you know, teaching the girls how to get their hair together during the mornings, you know, just helping them out throughout the day. Because a lot of the girls come, you know, saying their ponytails are messed up, or, you know, if you can help them out with a clip. So we thought the doll would be a good way of helping the girls learn how to do their own hair.
Oh, absolutely. We have so many plans that we're looking forward to. Just being able to expand on some of the programs that we've started, supporting our children academically in some areas like reading and math. We have a digital newspaper that we're looking to do, right? So again, giving students an opportunity to have their own voice, but supporting them around the events that are happening in the community. We're looking forward to doing yet another community fair, right, where we bring the people from the outside of the community into the building. We're looking to do some professional development, some workshops for our parents. We didn't get a chance to do too many of those this year, but we're really looking to plan a lot more opportunities where the parents can come in, and we'll have workshops on specific needs that they might have. And that's just a little bit of some of the stuff that we're looking forward to.
Well, you heard from Principal Storms and our team at PS44. We have been able to accomplish so much this year, and we can't wait to see what the future holds. For more updates on PS44 and all that NYCID does, make sure to follow us to see how we continue to improve lives.